Hello, and welcome back to the next episode in our campaign playing as Arthur Pendragon, the Vlandian mercenary at this point. Well, not right now. We're not anyway, but hopefully we can find someone to be a mercenary for. Last episode we fought in the Sturgian Wars against Britannia and the Crusade, and then we made our way down to the Asurai, hoping to join them as a mercenary and fight the Vlandians, but unfortunately they made peace, so that didn't really work out too well. So anyway, this episode we will try and find another kingdom to be on a mercenary campaign for. I'm hoping, as I said, to find one that is at war with the Vlandians, but we might have to wait. So maybe for the meantime we can join, I don't know actually who's stronger, Southern Empire or Western or Northern Empire. Maybe we'll join Southern Empire because they're closer. But we'll go through the Asurai territory to get there, and we may as well buy some cheap trade goods and other goods that we need. Buy all the date fruit. Yeah, let's carry on. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and hit the bell notification and all that nonsense. If you're enjoying it and want to see more of this kind of, I don't know, I guess content. Feels a bit cringe to call it content. Like, I'm just more playing this game and recording it for fun, to be honest. As a side hobby, I'm not trying to make a career of YouTube or anything. I've got a pretty good career, so I'm not looking to change tack or anything. But I enjoy playing games, figured I may as well record it and upload it. Maybe people can get something out of it. Alright, well that's good. Lots of date fruit there. We'll buy a whole bunch of that. Silver ore seems cheap. See, the thing is, I can't trust, because of the way the changes they made to the economy, I can't even really trust all the averages and everything. It can all change. It's also dynamic and fluid now. Maybe that's the point, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it should be that way. Maybe that's more realistic. Is it better for gameplay though? I don't know. Anyway, we haven't done a tournament in a while, so let's do a tournament. Figured we may as well also try to get 40 tournament wins, given that we're sitting on 39. Not that we're at any risk of getting ousted as champion. I'm just thinking maybe I should just go for him. Nice. Oh, that was a miss. Got him. Surprised I actually managed to hit him with that. Alright, I just want to get this guy. Nice. Okay. Ugh. And we'll go for the archer. Okay, I'm butchering that. That was too many thrusts. And I can't pick up his bow and arrow because he didn't die with his bow and arrow equipped. Which is unfortunate. Something they should maybe look into fixing. But I guess the thing about Bannerlord, I suppose, is they don't want to give corpses an inventory that you can loot, you know, like in Skyrim and Oblivion and all those games. Because then it would just be so easy to level up your armor, you know, and get really good gear. But it would make looting easier and picking up weapons that are not equipped but were on the person. I don't know why I'm trying to poke this guy with the spear. I should just well, it worked in the end, but I should have just used the throwing weapon. can also stab with throwing weapons by hitting X. You can swap between throwing and... I'm amazed that actually made it. He is very inaccurate. Ooh, just blocked that. Like, our throwing skill is not good. We really should not be as accurate as we are with throwing weapons. And, you know, reminder, we're playing on the hardest difficulty as well. So it's not like we should be getting, you know, a bonus on account of playing on a low difficulty or something. Like, we're playing on the hardest difficulty. If anything, it should be even harder. But, like, our throwing skill is 17. We should be very inaccurate with throwing weapons. Same with bow. And yet it's very easy to use. Like, you can see I was using throwing weapons as pretty much the same as if I was, you know, much higher in skill. And again, our control attribute's bad as well. So anyway, we have a perk in polearm. So we can get guards. When you hit an enemy in the head with a polearm, you deal 50% more damage. And a governor perk, which is useless to us. We can get skewer. Your couch lance now has a 30% chance to stay couched after it kills someone. And again, a governor perk, which is useless. Both of these are good. I think skewer is much better, though, than the 50% bonus damage to headshots. That is good, but skewer is a lot of fun. Like, you can just pile through their archer ranks and skewer a whole bunch of people. I don't think there's any cap on the maximum amount. Like hypothetically, I think you can just keep getting lucky on that 30% chance and keep skewering people. I don't think it like makes you uncouch the lance after like three chained skewers or something. But maybe it does. Maybe there's something in the back end code I don't know about. But anyway, it's a good perk. We'll have to use that up once we're a mercenary. We'll go to Kasira. We're spending a lot in party wages. We need to get a merc contract quickly and start getting some influence from battles to keep afloat here. So we now have 40 victories. We're 5 ahead the next person chasing us. It's a good price for silver. That's a good price for jewelry. I believe. Seems to be anyway. We need more beer. So we'll buy some more beer. And we also need more butter, but I don't want to buy it from here. Ah, yes, our workshops are doing pretty terribly. I still need to reevaluate those workshops. I've not actually spent the time to do that. Again, does he have any more perks? No. Goodra has a perk. I should just sit down and assign all those perks, but where's the fun in that? And I might use the arena to reset some of those companions and choose different perks for them that are more, that are better picks given their role in the party and what I intend to do with them in the future. Pottery, again, that seems like a decent price. I won't buy oil. Oil, in my experience, is hard to shift. That's a lot of mules. We could totally just tank our speed. It'll take ages to get rid of that many though. 400. And we're going to the Khuzait territory right now, which typically have pretty cheap horses. So we'll just buy, what was I buying again? Olives and, do we need date fruit? And no, I got the beer, didn't I? It was the pottery. Alright, that'll do. Anyway, I do kind of wish they would at least extend the territory of the map so that it's like defined down here. No, I'm not saying we should be able to go down there, but it should at least be defined rather than having that very stark line. Date fruit, and again, that's cheap. Alright, who's at war? Not at war with anyone yet. There must be a better way of checking who's at war. I think you can do it more easily once you're in a kingdom, because you can access the kingdom tab there. Because we're not in a kingdom, we can't access that. So yeah, we have to look through the notebook to see who's at war with who, which is unfortunate. War camel. That's new. I didn't know they had war camels in the game. That's cool though. I approve of war camels. I'm a big Age of Empires 2 fan, so I always like to see camels getting representation in other games. Do we sell pottery here? Or do we hang on to it? I think we hang on to it. We can probably get a better price somewhere else. I'll have to do an Aserai campaign one day where I just like only use camels. I think that'll be fun. So like a party of camel riding warriors. Well, I guess we'll just join the Southern Empire. And they're at war with the Northern Empire. Is anyone else at war? I think literally everyone else seems to be at peace. Oh no, Western Empire's at war with Britannia. And we could join the Western Empire. Maybe we'll join the Southern Empire for a little bit and we'll sort of make our way over to the Western Empire and then join them. Is there anyone in the keep? That's a lot of people in the keep. I guess we'll speak to Honoratus. I'm Arthur. You're Honoratus of the House Mistrikaros. I would like to enter the service of Empress Regaia. My sword is yours for the right sum. Yes, we're hiring mercenaries. We pay you to fight. Yeah, we pay you to fight, though, not just right around the countryside. We get 184 gold whenever you take down an enemy party or do a similar service. Okay, I accept. Yeah, cool. They're going to write up a contract, blah, 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 blah. You can count on me. Penton has some thoughts about it. Fair enough. Well, I'm not going to speak to Penton. But I am going to trade. Again, I feel we can get a better price. We'll go up to Onira, make our way to the front lines up against the Northern Empire. Oh, it looks like Amor has rebelled against Britannia. The Sturgians have risen up. I expect that that will happen in respect of Sibir and Tial as well, or it should do anyway. Ooh, we almost ran right into the double Northern Empire armies that are besieging Onira. We'll just skirt around that, and we'll go raid this village, I think. Raid the village. And they're gonna fight back as they tend to do. I have to say, it's a little unrealistic when, you know, I've pitched up with an army of 159 people. And they're like, no, we'll fight back. We'll fight back. Just makes me think like, yeah, okay. These villagers are not the smartest folk. Like they were clearly, you know, if they saw us on the horizon, they would run for their lives, and they would, you know, realistically, historically, they'd be worried about rape and pillage, right? So they'd run for their lives, they'd hide in the hills or the caves or whatever, and our men would have the run of the town, assuming the population of the town is like, you know, 50 to 60 peasants or something. Which, I mean, you know, there's 44 fighting men anyway, so I guess there's probably like can probably assume that there's another 40 to 50 women, and then maybe like, I don't know, 20 children. So it's probably a population of like between, let's say, 80 to 150. Anyway, they're all going to die, is my point. We're going to put our guys just on the edge of the water line. Put our archers here. We'll have our guys go in shield wall. Put our cavalry over on the left flank there. Not that any of this is necessary. And we'll go test out Skewer against some of them that don't have shields. Ah yes, the archers have all moved forward, which is perfect. Okay, Skewer did not work, but we got some good charge damage in. It is only a 30% chance, so it's not going to be 100% of the time. Oh, we might have made a fatal blunder there and charging into the into the archers in that direction, hitting the spear wall line. $648 damage. Wow. Ah, damn. A horsey. I need to get a longer lance. Alright, we'll just charge our cavalry and charge our infantry in. But yeah, a longer lance would allow me to have hit that guy without getting hit by him. Ideally, anyway. Well, anyway, that was a complete clear up. I guess I feel guilty for killing so many peasants. Not the most honourable course of action, but then again, we are a mercenary, and it is war, and this is what happens in war, so it's not the most dishonourable either. And we didn't pillage anything, we just killed them because they put up a fight. We wouldn't have killed anyone if they didn't put up a fight. And these are all the sorts of justifications that my character's an expert in employing to ensure that he sleeps soundly at night. Alright. Raid. Now, raiding is not an effective use of our time, I have to say. For the amount of gold you get, compared to the amount of time you spend raiding and therefore spend in party expenses and wages, it's not worth it. You're much better off fighting battles and selling loot. It's a much more effective way of making gold. Or, you know, running around trading is also pretty effective as against your time. Short of exploits, obviously. Anyway, we got some silver and some grain and cheese. Not a lot of silver, I have to say, considering it's a silver mine. Yes. He does not like us for raiding. Talamun the Tracker, with all of his... Okay, we'll catch up to Ulvard. Yeah, with all of his morals and scruples and all that. Good day to you. Who might you be? I am Arthur. Who are you? I'm Ulvard. I'm afraid I have to consider you my enemy. Okay, he's a member of the Company of the Golden Boar, which is a mercenary company. He's fierce and cruel. If you're ever looking for stout warriors, friend, you should think about hiring the Company of the Boar. The stoutest lads in Vlandia flock to our banner, because if you don't hire us, your enemy might. I thought he looked Vlandian based on the armor he's wearing and the mittens and everything. Anyway, we're at war, mate. So surrender or die. Death before dishonor. I haven't heard that one before. Do we have any terrain we can use for our benefit? I might as well put my infantry behind my archers in this instance, I think, because I can move them ahead if need be, and realistically they're probably going to camp way up the back there, and they're not going to advance on us, I suspect. I could be wrong, but 'tis what I suspect. Alright, we'll move the cavalry up here, we'll move the archers up there, we'll move the infantry over there. Should be close enough. And we're going to try snipe the Lord. I think he's on foot actually, so I'm just going to try and... See the couch lance stayed couched. So skewer worked. And we skewered the horse. Okay, it didn't stay couched then. I was hoping to get this guy on horseback as well. This horse is so fast, I swear. This Battanian thoroughbred is just clearly the best horse in the game. Okay, that completely butchered that. I think that's a Vlandian banner knight on horseback there, so it's a pretty high tier cavalry unit. Yep, Vlandian banner knight. Down he goes, like a sack of potatoes. And there goes the Imperial equite. Alright, so that's all their cavalry taken care of. It looks like it looks like the other cavalry guy's gonna jump on horse. Okay, the terrain caused my lance to miss completely. You know what? Let's go for some of these crossbowmen. Nice. Ah. Nice charge damage actually, but I was hoping to actually hit them with the lance. Okay, nice. Alright, now they're advancing. Guess enough of them died where they're like, might as well just charge. See, it stayed skewered then. Now we can just charge our cavalry, and at this point it's the end anyway. Nice, that was I'm surprised we actually hit him with that. I didn't think we'd range that. Kachoom. that was a good charge. That was a good charge. I enjoyed that. That was also a good charge. To get another stab in there, another good charge. I think Variegs are Sturgian troops, if memory serves. Come on. Alright, switch to the mace. There we go. Alright, let's call the cavalry off. I'll finish off the last few. Hopefully. Oh, I hit the tree then. It's so hard to get the camera angle right sometimes so that your character swings in the right direction. Where are the last two? Oh, there's still two left. Let's move these troops back. I want to take them out with the pole arm. Missed. Are they bugged? I feel like they should be running away, but they're not. None have escaped. They've got -1 kills. I don't know what that means. I assume that means somehow there was friendly fire and one of their guys killed one of their guys. I don't know. That ledge is really making it difficult for me to charge him from the back. There we go. Nice.
We've been blessed. Well fought.
0 casualties. Influence, renown, morale, all that good stuff. That's what you want. Oh, and we get a prisoner. Ulvard is our prisoner. We get some other prisoners. Get a bunch of loot. Excellent. All right. We'll go to Fakion and drop off all of the prisoners and the loot. Did we get a perk? We did in one-handed. So we can get Arrow Catcher, larger shield protection area against projectiles, and our lead formation has a small bonus to their shield protection area against projectiles. We can get Shield Wall. Our shield takes 20% less damage while blocking the wrong direction, and troops in the formation you are leading have medium bonus to their shield size against projectiles while they are in a shield wall formation. We'll go with Arrow Catcher, because the formation we're going to be leading is not going to be the infantry formation, so the shield wall formation is not as relevant to us. So Arrow Catcher it is. And, you know, it's going to help out our cavalry formation too. Okie doke. Sell that. It's not bad. We'll go to the tavern. We will ransom the prisoners. Is he only worth... Oh, he's not worth a huge amount. Nice. Ulvard has been ransomed from the... There's obviously some bug going on there. Looks like Southern Empire captured Million Castle, and now they're all voting for who should get it. Obviously we don't get a vote, because we're just a lowly mercenary. Now there must be some parties running around here that we can attack, I'm hoping. Or like some caravans that are on the way to their cities or something. Ah, they made peace. Okay. Alright, well there must be another nation that's at war. Not the Aserai, Tanian, Khazate. Okay, so it looks like Western Empire. And Sturgia's at war with Vlandia. Well, maybe we'll join Sturgia again. We fought for them before. So we'll quickly make our way over to Sturgia. They could do with the help anyway. They're on the back foot. Unkid of the Aserai declares war on the Southern Empire. Okay, so now they're at war with the Aserai. Well, I think we'll still join Sturgia to fight against Vlandia. It'll be interesting fighting cavalry against cavalry. Who knows, maybe we'll even manage to fight Durthert, and if we do fight Durthert, I think we'll probably capture him. Okay, I'm going to hit that caravan if I possibly can. Come on. Oh, he's just slightly too fast. I need more. I need more horses. Here we go. Could probably join this army. I'll go back for that army. I'll just go to the town first. Just trade some stuff we've got. And I'll get rid of that. I think we've got enough food. Do with some cheese. And some butter. And some meat. That'll do. Alright, let's go back to that army. Mimir's army. We'll just go to the Kingdom tab, and we will leave Regaia. And let's speak to the army leader. Peace to you, stranger. What is your name? I'm Arthur. This is Mimir of the Gundaroving, a name you'll have heard many times in the sagas of the Sturgians. Alright, I would like to enter the service of Prince Ragnvard as a mercenary. They're actually paying more than the Southern Empire, so I will accept. And then I want to speak to Yana. Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger? She does not look... She looks Khuzait. Yeah, she is Khuzait. Has she always been in the Sturgians? I don't know, actually. Because her parents are... I guess she defected or something. Anyway. I'm Arthur. And you're of the house Isyaroving. Oh, maybe she married... she must have married... yeah, she married Zvatin. That's why. So she didn't defect, she just got married. I know your name, it's good to have you fighting alongside us. Anyway, I heard you may need some help with problem. We don't have enough troops for that. That's fine. We'll leave that one then. We will leave that one. Do I want to join this army though? That is the question. I don't even know where they're going. Because they're fighting Vlandia, so they're ages away from the front. Like the front lines all the way down there. It really doesn't make much sense for the Sturgians and Vlandians to be at war. They don't share a border. It's not like the Sturgians have boats to raid the coast or anything. But it's a good opportunity for us. So we'll try and make use of it. Anyway. Oh, it takes forever. We need more horses. Maybe we should have sorted that while we were closer to the Khuzait Empire. Oh, come on! We are not having much luck here. Alright, surely Vlandia is at war with someone. Brotherhood of the Woods. Well, we can't really join them. What about Western Empire? They're close, we could join them, and there's a good chance they'll go to war with the Vlandians at some point. So I guess we will make our way to Ortisia. Man, we are not having much luck in fighting Vlandia for some reason. Try to pick up some more horses as well. They're too expensive. Anything over 200 for horses is too much, given you can get them for less than 190 in Khuzait lands. It's a good price for leather. I'll just dump it all. Very good price for pottery, so I'll just dump all of that as well. Now, as for our mercenary contract, let's speak to Apis. Well, and who do we have here? Would you care to tell me your good name? I'm Arthur, and you are Apis of the House of Varos, one of the most illustrious families of the Empire. I would like to enter the service of Emperor Garios as a mercenary. I'm paying a bit less, but nonetheless, there's a good chance they actually might declare war on the Vlandians, so I accept. And I guess in the meantime, I will go and fight the Northern Empire. Looks like they're sieging Varios Castle. We might join this siege, I think. I think it's probably worthwhile. Yeah, there you go. Vlandian has declared war on the Western Empire. We'll help Erinix's army besiege, or rather assault, this castle. It's been a while since we've done one of these battles, and again, I should have oh man, I don't know I'll just put him in charge of them, and who's got the best ranged influence? I guess Cassinon. Doesn't really matter. We're not really going to be controlling any of the parties here anyway. But yeah, I should have equipped my crossbow. I completely forgot to do that. So what we'll do instead is that a siege weapon? Did our guys build siege weapons? I don't think they did. Because if they did, I'd rather jump on a siege weapon. Yeah, they didn't. I don't even think we have rams. Doesn't look like it. That's alright. Yeah, it must have been one of their siege weapons, one of their ballista. It's okay, I'm just gonna jump off my horse here. And I guess we'll just... Alright, that is gonna take way too long. We'll just have to go up the ladders. Alright, shield up, try to get through here. Alright, there we go. Is there another way we can get down? Maybe if we just drop down here, it won't be too much damage. Yeah, nice. We'll go for these archers. Come here. Risky showing my back to them. Yeah, forget it. I was hoping for more one-shots with this sword. At least I've got my shield. Not quite good at deflecting my hits. It's good one-handed training though. Ow. Ow, man, come on. Need to get our one-handed skill up. We'll have more swing speed. Oh, I'm getting shut up by these archers, I think. Let's try to get down here. Ooh. Switch to the mace. It's a bit faster. There we go. Go for this guy. Who's bugged out a bit. Nice. What? How did that miss him? It looked like it went right through him.
Come on!
Ow. Ah, damn it. Mistimed that. Ugh. Camera sort of jilted a bit and... Yeah. Anyway. Looks like we've lost 4 troops so far. A bunch of people got knocked out. We killed... How many have we killed? 23. That's pretty good. Anyway, it looks like the battle's over, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, we almost survived the whole thing. But we won, yeah. 10% of the loot. Not great, but not terrible. I mean, it's pretty consistent with how many troops we've brought to the battle. We've got some leadership, we've got some influence, and some, I think, relation with Aronix. Yeah. He's grateful for our help. We get to take a few prisoners, but really not that many. Some loot. Yeah, we don't get to participate in the sack of the castle because we were not part of the army that took it. I thought we were. Oh, Aronix's army was the smaller one, and we didn't join the army anyway. I don't even know if we're allowed to participate in the sacking of settlements, given that we're not a proper vassal. But I don't know, maybe we can. Just waiting here to regenerate our health. Oh, we should be able to catch up with him, Morentios. Okay, we'll help Achios's army. I'm just going to send the troops for this one. We lost 3. Nothing too major. We got 30% of the loot. And Achios rather, is grateful for our assistance. We get to take Morentios as a prisoner, which is good. We get some loot. And we need to drop all this off at a town. Do they have any quests that are useful? This is Serratus. Campaigning this season has taken even a higher toll on horses than it has on my men. The animals will drop dead of exhaustion while my troops soldier on. And if we don't keep our stocks up, the enemy will run rings around us. Yeah, what do you need? 9 Midlands palfreys. I'll leave that one. I can't be bothered running around buying a bunch of horses only for the Lord to get captured or something and quest to end. That's why it's good when you're playing as the Crusade, because you stock steppe horses and then the quests that you get from the Lords are always for steppe horses or steppe war horses. And you pretty much always have them, so you can just do those quests instantly. I don't seem to get as many skill points from ransoming people with roguery, but maybe it's because I haven't really invested in roguery stat too much. But I swear it used to be more. I'll just sell that. Alright, we need to go and fight, I guess, Vlandia. We should go and fight Vlandian before we peace out. Otherwise we'll get no benefit from being at war with them. It took us long enough to find a mercenary company that actually was at war with them, so may as well make use of it. Take out this guy, of course, because I mean, it's just asking for it, isn't it? 25 men running around like that. Move our bows up. Move our cavalry up. Put the bows here and the infantry here. So they're all on foot. I think they just have throwing weapons as well. Our crossbowmen should shred them. They've taken up a good position here, though, I have to say. It's going to make it difficult for me to charge. Nice, got 2 with that one lance skewer. Yeah, couldn't get another 2 there. Alright, and they've abandoned their position. Now we get the infantry and the cavalry to charge. Yeah. Ah, I think we killed him. I think that was the party leader. I think we killed him stone dead by the looks of it. Oh no, he got knocked out. Okay. You can kill them. There's a small chance for them to die. And we didn't lose any men, which is good. 10 influence, quite a bit of influence for that, even though it was a pretty small battle. You'll note I'm not upgrading my troops, and the reason for that is I think we've got enough enough of like a daily wage. If we upgrade our troops, we're just going to be paying more each day, and it's going to be hard to stay solvent in those circumstances. Okay. Let's keep heading over to Vlandia. More marriage offers, which we will promptly ignore. And our workshops, you will note, have been repossessed by the state. I thought they were just sequestered. Do they not have sequestration in Bannerlord? In Warband, if you had workshops that were owned by enemy factions, your workshop would be sequestered until you were at peace with that faction. In other words, it would just be suspended from operations. I'm not sure if that's the case here, or if I've just lost my workshops because I'm at war with Vlandia. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They weren't really doing much for us anyway. Biggest waste of money. Vorod, you're mine. Yeah, why are you dressed like a peasant, man? Where are you from? I'm Arthur. Who are you? I am Vorod of the De Fortes, one of the most illustrious families in the annals of the Vlandian kingdom. He must be like young. Yeah, 19. Yeah, well, we're at war, buddy boy. So stand and deliver. And again, I'm going to put my arrows in front. Infantry just behind. Shield wall formation. Cavalry will put to the left here. And you know what? I'm going to put the infantry there. Put the archers here. Cavalry I'll put over here, sort of in the woods. Because he's got quite a bit of crossbowmen, and I think they're actually reasonably effective against mine. Ah, yeah. That was bad. That was bad. That was good, though. It's kind of hard to see in the dark, though. Alright. If I can charge the line of archers, like up the line, and get some skewers, that would be ideal. All of that happens. I mean, that's the risk. That's the risk. I think we'll still win this, but it might be a bit messy now. Because our troops are just going to charge willy-nilly. Yeah, we've lost 8. We should still win 9. No, that's not too bad, actually. Okay, so we lost 9 in the end. Quite a few crossbowmen, I'll have to replenish that. Killed 52, so, you know, look, overall, still not awful. Now, the question is, do I want to let him go, or do I want to ransom him? I think I'll capture him, rather than let him go. We'll upgrade some of these troops now. Yeah, I'll upgrade all them, particularly the crossbowmen. Cool. Skill point in charm and leadership. And we need to get back to Ortisia and sell off these troops. Oh, it's tempting to go for both of them. Can we catch him though? 4 point. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, we might have been able to capture. Hang on, what have we got here? Barakan. We should go for Barakan. We'll wait for him to attack Apis though, and now we'll assist. 280 troops against 120. Should be a pretty decisive victory, but we'll just want to play it with, you know, a reasonable amount of tactics. I guess we'll put Nagand in charge of that. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get the archers up here. I'm going to get the infantry down here in shield wall, and I want to get the cavalry off to the side, more like over there. Oh, he's almost all cavalry. Okay, well in that case... Oh no, damn it. Is that a throwing weapon? I think it was a throwing weapon. Alright, we need to get someone off the horse so that we can get on a horse. So we are sitting ducks here. Probably best to have our spear out in this situation. Alright, charge the infantry in because the cavalry are bogged down in our cavalry, and I don't want our cavalry to be taking too many hits. Is that a cavalry archer? It is. Okay. If I can get to this horse actually, but I've got to get through these guys. Nice. Alright, let's get to this horse. Come, horsey. Oh my god, mount. Alright, we have a horse. Not the best. I think we've won the battle, actually, by the looks of it. Or at least we caused the archers to rout. Yeah, it looks like some of their cavalry is still up. We lost... Oh, I was looking at the 68 and I was like, Jesus, we only lost 10. And Barakan lost pretty much his whole party. Where are the last few? Ah, up that way. Alright, looks like we won. Nice, we got 7 morale, 33 influence, 92 loot. Very good. Archon Apis. We showed up just in time. We get some charm. And Baron Barakan now. He is generous, cautious, and impulsive. And he looks like Lord Farquaad. We have -1 relation with him, but we're going to let him go. Which increases our relation and gives us some charm skill. Thank you, I must remain your enemy, but I am grateful nonetheless. We will, however, take all of his troops as prisoner. Yeah. Very good. We'll upgrade all of the footmen, and we'll upgrade the levy crossbowmen. The rest, I think, will leave, except the spearmen. We'll upgrade them as well. I'll take all that loot. And Barakan was quite a rich lord, so maybe we actually picked up some loot that we can use. Although I doubt it. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, nothing too useful. Now, do we want to go for Belgier as well? That's the question. Maybe we can do the same thing. We'll just bait him into a piece and then, yeah, help him out. Awesome. This is going swimmingly. 242 against 123. Should be another reasonably easy victory. Hopefully this time I don't suicide my horse. Now, again, it looks like our guy is just charging. You know what? We're just gonna have them all follow the sergeants for now. I think that'll be more effective, and hopefully we can miss. We can miss completely. And fortunately we didn't die doing that, but death was a distinct possibility. Killed one Vlandian knight there, which is good. Okay, that was risky. That was a risky maneuver. Almost got us killed. Or knocked off our horse in any event. Try go for this guy. Nice. Got him. I will go right through the middle. I want to charge all those archers. I need to get the angle on them correct. Nice. Nice, we got Belgier, which should demoralize his troops quite a bit. You can see they're breaking formation and generally heading towards a rout. Some more charge damage. We'll go for this one that's running away. Let's see if we can get this guy. He turned. We were on the exact right angle to hit him, but he turned at the last minute. He got us, damn it. Anyway, we'll still win. 79 deaths for Belgier, 4 for us. Pretty good outcome. 6.8 renown. We didn't get as much of the loot that time. Not quite sure why. 60 more influence, some more charm. Another leadership skill, more relation. More prisoners. Too many prisoners, actually. I don't want to go over the prisoner limit, so what we'll do is we'll just do that. What that does is, so it automatically it takes it when it's filling out your prisoner list, it'll go to the maximum and it will fill from the most valuable prisoners first. So you can see it's taken all of these more valuable ones and it's left these less valuable ones for ransom purposes. You don't want to go over your prisoner limit because it just makes it really likely they'll escape. Alright, well that worked out really, really well. And now we just go to Leticia and cash in. And hopefully this will net us, like, I want to say between 15 and 20k. That's what I'm hoping for, considering our... Actually, we made 1k then, because we've got so much influence that our mercenary contract is really cashing in. Alright, so we're going to ransom all the prisoners. That gets us 8k. And then from the loot, I'm hoping to make another like 10. Wow, even better, 18. So we made like 25k and I'm not even finished doing all the loot. Very nice. Awesome. That was like 28k. Very good. Easily the most profitable thing to do these days. Rather than workshops and all that, it's just fight battles and win. Okay. Let's do we want to wait here? Oh, I had something in my throat. Yeah, I think we'll wait here. I need a glass of water and I don't have one near me. But yes, we will wait here and recuperate. That is what I was trying to say when I choked on something. I don't know what that was. Something in my throat. Frog. Alright. Okay, that's enough. We can recover the rest on the move. And we actually leveled up, so we should invest. What should we invest in? Charm or leadership or both? There's a tricky decision here. Don't think we need more riding, although we will if we want to get... Yeah. Don't think we need more vigor. But I don't know. I don't know. Could put it into riding, that would bump it up for the purposes of athletics, as well as for the purposes of smithing if we put a perk point, not a perk point, an attribute point into endurance. And then we could put the focus point into one of these ones, probably leadership, I guess. Maybe roguery. Put it into roguery. What does that get us? We could put it into one-handed. I don't know. I mean, polearm and riding is what we mainly use. Tactics is useful, and it's pretty slow to level, so I mean, we could put more into that. Then again, leadership is also useful. What do we need from leadership? Increase renown gain. Party size. Town security. Inspiring lead is useful. Later down the track anyway. So does make a difference. Then again, charm is also quite good. Maybe we'll grab a perk point in charm, and then to keep athletics and riding ticking up, we'll put the attribute point into endurance. Which increases the learning rate quite a bit for those skills. Yeah, I think that's okay. We'll do that. Make our character a bit more charming, because very soon we will be hopefully joining a faction as a vassal. And putting our mercenary ways behind us. Vartin, what do you have? You've got a lot of cavalry. Not a lot of infantry, but you have a lot of cavalry and a lot of ranged. I reckon we can take him. So we're gonna give it a crack. And this is either gonna go excellently or it's gonna go terribly, but either way, we'll be ending the episode after this battle, because I need to go to bed. And it's late. And this is not the best territory to fight in for either infantry or cavalry. Sorry, archers or cavalry. It's very good for infantry. So I'm not quite sure how I want to arrange this. I'm guessing I'll put my cavalry here, and I'll put the archers maybe back here, and the infantry over here, and put them in shield wall, and spread them out a bit more. Put them just behind the trees, so that they get the benefit of the cover. Actually, how's the terrain height looking? Yeah, actually we need to put them a bit further forward so that our archers have an ability to shoot over their heads. Put our archers like that. Is that the best way we can use this terrain? Alternative would be we could camp near the rocks or something like that. I don't know how effective that would be though. It really depends where they come from, I suppose. Anyway, we'll enter the battle and hopefully figure that out. We'll move the cavalry up a bit. Now it's going to be important for this battle that I don't kill myself. So I'm not going to charge ahead recklessly. We want to get maximum damage out of our archers in particular. looks like our troops are already... So we're going to move our infantry forward a bit. And we're going to move our cavalry up here. Are they charging yet? You know what? Let's get our cavalry... Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. I want our cavalry to charge. Oh, come on. We'll get our infantry to charge now as well. I might have scuffed that a bit. I just wanted our cavalry to charge just the back line of the archers. I might have to get them to follow through to me and then charge back. I'll leave the archers where they are though. And if I can get my cavalry back here and they can turn around and charge back into our archers. How many have we lost? 8 to 10. Not the best ratio so far. Hopefully we can change that. Alright. Let's turn these guys around. Nice. They have a lot of archers. Really need to start taking these guys out. Oh, that's not good. Bloody crossbowmen. They're tricky crossbowmen to fight against because they can turn and shoot very quickly. So when you're riding right at them like this, it's a dangerous proposition. Particularly when you've got a couch lance. But they are completely defenseless, and he didn't have a lot of infantry defending them, so it looks like our infantry should hopefully have now moved up. Worried about his cavalry though as well. So I don't see a lot of my troops left. I've only lost 37, so my troops are still around. I just can't see them anywhere. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay, this is getting a bit messy. I think all we've got left is bloody ranged. I think we'll win this. Oh, as long as I don't die to the cavalry. Yeah, okay, they're fleeing now. Can I get this guy? Yes. Okay, we did win that, but that was a hard-fought battle. Hard-fought battle indeed. Ah, missed that. Oh, I thought he was fleeing. That's cheeky. I'm gonna have to kill him for sure. Where is he? Come here. Where are you? There you are. Cheeky. That was like his... Was it worth it, my friend? Was it worth it? I don't think so. I hope my horse isn't lame after that. That would be... Yeah, that is... I've never seen a crossbowman do that while fleeing. Like, turn around and snipe your horse. Alright, 23 renown, 40 influence, 11 morale. We killed 82 of them. 40 wounded, 5 fled. 39 of our guys died, and 53 wounded. So, you know, 2-to-1 kill ratio, not bad. Our tactics probably could have been a bit better. I sort of scuffed some of that, but... worked out in the end. I mean, again, their army composition was not good. Too many ranged units, not enough infantry to protect them. So, worked out well for us. Baron Vartin, I yield, you have won. Cursed be this day. And you know what? It's your lucky day, Baron Vartin, because we are going to let you. We're going to let you go. You're a Vlandian, right? Yeah. We're going to let you go, my friend. You fought well. You're free to go. I am? Well, I'm grateful. We get 8 relation with his clan. and we're going to take as many prisoners as we can. Obviously a lot of our troops are injured, so you know they can't take as many prisoners as we have been able to in the past. I'm going to upgrade these troops. Do we want more pikemen? We lost a lot of Vulgiers, so we'll get some more of them. Crossbowmen did well. I guess that's because a lot of our infantry died. That is the way of war. Vlandian Corsa. Anything good that we can wear? There's never any armor that we can wear, like even... Maybe it's only in big, massive battles between, like, you know, 1,000 troops on one side and 1,000 on the other. But it would be nice sometimes to get upgrades from loot. Okay, ransom all those prisoners, and we are gonna sell off all of that loot. And we need more food. We got enough grain, yes, plenty of grain. Got enough fish, yes. Grapes, we could buy some more. Butter, we've pretty much got enough of everything except beer. Beer's the only thing that's low, but that's all right. We get we get 11k for that, and yeah, very good. All right, we'll leave it there. Oh, we get some perks. We'll pick up perks. So we can get Firebrand or Flexible Ethics. Firebrand is 50% less influence cost to initiate kingdom decisions, and it increases the recruitment level from rural notables by +1. Or Flexible Ethics, 30% less influence cost when voting for proposals made by other people, and increases the recruitment level from urban notables by 1. I think we'll go with Firebrand rather than Flexible Ethics, because I probably want to not have to pay as much influence when I'm trying to do stuff in the kingdom. And this will be useful when we're ruling a kingdom in the future as well, I think. And for polearm, we can get Phalanx. Infantry in your party have their melee weapon skill increased by 30 while in shield wall, and then troops in the formation you're leading have their damage increased by 3. Or Standard Bearer, troops in your formation have 20% less morale loss, and garrison infantry in governed settlements have their wages reduced by 20%. Because this is a captain governor perk and this is a phalanx, party leader captain perk, I think this one's actually more useful. Because to get this benefit, we don't have to be the captain, whereas to get this benefit, we do. Granted, we're probably always going to be the captain of the cavalry formation. But I'm really not too worried about the morale loss from cavalry. I think morale loss is more important for infantry and archers. Cavalry tend to have pretty high morale and they don't take too many losses because they're mounted and mobile. So I think we will go with phalanx. And yeah, alright, we'll leave it there. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all that, and join me for the next one, and hopefully we'll do some more fighting against Vlandia. I think it's going well at the moment, and once we've got some decent relations with the nobles there, we'll hopefully join them. Anyway, I'll catch you then. Take care.